Logomania is a fashion trend in which a brand's name is patterned all over a product rather than tucked away on a tag in a shirt. Logomania is designed for a fashion house's logo to be seen, and it has evolved into a status and wealth symbol, encapsulating a brand's ethos, spirit, and ideals. The music industry, notably 80s and early 90s hip-hop, was responsible for shaping Logomania into what it is today. The Harlem-based designer and haberdasher Dapper Dan, also known as Daniel Day, was responsible for popularizing the aesthetic trope. He saw a consumer demand for adapting designer prints in a way that high fashion brands were not. The term logomania is derived from the Greek word logos, which means word, reason, or plan. Logomania is defined as excessive talkativeness. We might consider the early use of family crests as the original fashion logo. Coats of arms were handed down from generation to generation. They represented both family identity and legacy. A brand logo, like a family crest, can represent a certain identity. Instead of placing our own initials on a favourite jacket, we now value the initials of a celebrity designer. Branding is as important as the designs themselves. When we look at a Louis Vuitton bag today, it's not simply the bag that draws us in, but the feelings and associations that these works of art evoke in us. Each logo has a story to tell. Logos remind us of a brand's story or the experience it offers. Out of necessity, Louis Vuitton began adding their logo to their lightweight, stackable, and elegant trunks around the 1890s, since other designers instantly began copying his design. Coco Chanel transformed her brand in 1925 by doing something innovative at the time. She put her name directly onto her clothes. The iconic designer created a timeless symbol with two interlocking C's that is still recognized worldwide today. The distinctive Gucci logo of interlocking mirrored G's first appeared on a bag in the 1960s. However, monogrammed accessories remained discreet, elegant touches to an overall look. The financial boom of the 1980s saw increased interest in high-end everything. Back in the early 1980s, Dapper Dan began illegally screen printing leather goods with high-end logos, ranging from Fendi, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton. The haberdasher referred to his items as knock-ups rather than knock-offs, since he utilized their logos in completely new ways. Initially, the store sold furs, but when the girlfriend of a drug dealer walked in with a Louis Vuitton purse, and Day noticed how everyone in the store turned to look at it, he realized that fashion had power beyond aesthetics. He went to his local library to research the history of the Gucci and Fendi logos, and how they evolved from ordinary trademarks to status symbols. He understood what wearing a designer logo meant to his customers and how it made them feel. According to The Cut's 2015 interview with Day, the designer understood the significance of logos from the start, saying, "It signifies status and money, which go hand in hand. The thing is, you can have status, but nobody will know you don't have the money. So that's what gives it such an impact on your look." From LL Cool J to Salt-N-Pepa, Diddy to Run DMC, Day clothed them all, and as a result the designer helped define the visuals of the emerging hip-hop counterculture. By taking the logo out of its clean-cut European roots, Day reimagined the luxury clothes with a streetwear edge that would influence emerging designers for years to come. After numerous raids, Dan's store unfortunately was shut down, but with the success and reputation he had made for himself, he continued to work underground. Dapper Dan and Gucci eventually began a highly anticipated collaboration in 2017, honouring Dapper Dan's workmanship and flair. Though the 1980s were known for luxurious extravagance, the 1990s saw peak logomania as consumers embraced branding like Fendi's double F monogram on bags, clothes, and even strollers to demonstrate the status that Day had so knowingly talked about. Logomania, like other fashion trends, swings in and out of favour over time. Towards the recession in 2007, logomania became a gaudy, tacky trend with no true style. Soon after the 2008 economic collapse, logo wearing became more subdued. Those with wealth may have been reluctant to display their money. Soon, minimalism gained popularity. The maximalist aesthetic made a comeback in the late 2010s, as street style gained prominence and the nostalgia for 1990s took hold. The logo reappeared. Pre-Rona fashion was in the midst of another golden era of branding, from high to low fashion. Even online fast fashion companies such as ASOS have jumped on the trend. Billie Eilish's Grammy outfit epitomized pre-Rona Logomania. The singer's attire was covered with hundreds of paired Gs, and the designer trademark was even painted on her neon green manicure, including a Gucci-covered mask. Logomania is still prevalent as we return to some kind of normalcy. It could be due to the prominent theme of nostalgia and escapism. Maybe we're using Logomania in fashion to manifest happier and wealthier times. After looking at the origins and key influences of Logomania, I think it's vital to investigate the downsides. A luxury item might help some consumers boost their self-esteem or provide a sense of belonging. Another reason why some individuals purchase luxury items is a sense of accomplishment. However, if you are unable to enter the realm of luxury, some may experience feelings of resentment and jealousy, as well as a sense of failure. Because you're investing in the luxury brand, retailers have become lazy and create bland, uncreative entry-level product with high prices. Consumers were persuaded to believe that the inclusion of logos increased one's style due to the overemphasis on logos in the 2000s. And the consumer is under pressure to spend in a brand in order to feel a sense of success and status. And luxury brands capitalize on this by developing uninspiring designs with their logos attached. This allows for the average fashion consumer to become instrumental in the survival of a high fashion brand. Logomania has an interesting history, and Dapper Dan has revolutionized how we view Logomania and even streetwear today. While Logomania provides for beautiful items that reflect an artistic shift in fashion, it can be harmful for both the consumer and the fashion industry. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you're not already, go ahead and follow Campbell 2000's Instagram, and please do subscribe for more content. Thank you. Bye.